Congratulations! You've made it through the challenges of the first 3 months of parenthood. Between late-night feedings, soothing cries, and being greeted by your baby's sweet smiles, this has been a transformative journey for both you and your little one. At 12 weeks, your baby enters a new world of exploration and growth. Every day is filled with new skills and discoveries. Each tiny milestone brings immense joy and pride. But you have to be prepared for the incredible development your 12-week-old is undergoing. Physical growth and development. By 12 weeks, your baby has likely undergone impressive physical growth. On average, they've gained about 1.5 to 1.8 kilograms since birth, showing that they are healthy. Their length has increased too, making those once roomy newborn clothes feel snug. But growth isn't just about numbers on a scale. It's visible in their improved strength and motor control. One of the most noticeable advancements is their neck control. During tummy time, you'll see your baby raising their head higher and holding it steady for longer periods. This might seem like a small feat, but it's a crucial step towards sitting up and crawling later on. You may also notice stronger arm and leg movements. Your baby will stretch their legs, push against surfaces, and kick enthusiastically, showing their growing muscle strength. Many babies experience growth spurts at this stage, leading to increased hunger and frequent feedings. Don't be surprised if your baby suddenly wants to nurse or bottle feed more often. These spurts are their body's way of fueling rapid development, so embrace these moments as signs of healthy progress. Communication and social skills. Your baby is also becoming more social at 12 weeks, moving beyond just crying to express themselves. This is the age of delightful coos and babbles. When you talk or sing to them, they'll try to chat back with their adorable sounds. These vocalizations are their way of imitating you, laying the groundwork for speech development. They might even pause as if waiting for your response, mimicking the back-and-forth rhythm of conversation. During this period, your baby starts to recognize familiar faces and voices. They'll likely flash a smile when they see you or hear your voice, a heartwarming reward for all those sleepless nights. Social interaction becomes more meaningful, and you may notice them observing your facial expressions and attempting to mimic them. This is their way of learning about emotions and communication. Cognitive development. At 12 weeks, your baby's brain is working overtime. They're starting to understand the basics of cause and effect. For instance, they'll learn that shaking a rattle produces a sound, and they'll repeat the action just to hear it again. This newfound understanding keeps them engaged and curious about the world around them. You might also notice your baby staring at objects and people more. Their visual focus has improved significantly since birth, allowing them to follow moving objects and distinguish between colors and shapes. High-contrast toys or books are especially captivating for them now. This is a great time to introduce colorful and interactive playthings to stimulate their senses. Motor skills. Your baby's motor skills are taking off, though they're still a work in progress. One exciting milestone is their ability to bring their hands to their mouth. Whether they're sucking on their fists or fingers, this behavior is a form of self-soothing and exploration. It's their way of learning about their body and finding comfort. During tummy time, you'll notice them trying to push up on their arms or wriggle their legs. Some babies even start attempting to roll from their tummy to their back around this age. Though they may not succeed, these efforts are crucial for building the strength and coordination they'll need in the coming months. Your baby's hand-eye coordination is also improving. They'll start reaching for toys or other objects, though their grasp might still be clumsy. When they manage to hold on to something, they might try shaking it or bringing it to their mouth, further sharpening their fine motor skills. Sleep patterns. By 12 weeks, many babies begin to develop more predictable sleep patterns. On average, they sleep about 15 hours a day, 9-10 hours at night, and the remaining hours are divided into daytime naps. You might notice longer stretches of sleep at night, a welcome relief for tired parents. However, every baby is different, so don't worry if your little one isn't quite there yet. To support healthy sleep habits, establish a consistent bedtime routine. This could include a warm bath, gentle massage, and a lullaby to signal that it's time to wind down. Also, Remember to place your baby on their back to sleep and keep the crib free of loose blankets or pillows to reduce the risk of SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome. Behavior and personality. Your baby's personality is beginning to shine through. At 12 weeks, they're more interactive and playful, often surprising you with giggles or excited squeals. They're also learning to engage with their environment in new ways. For example, they might kick their legs to move a hanging toy or swipe at objects with their hands. One amusing development at this age is the classic foot-in-mouth move. Babies are incredibly flexible, and they love exploring their toes. This is a natural part of their development and shows their growing curiosity about their body. You may also notice them grasping your fingers or a small toy with a surprisingly firm grip. This reflex gradually evolves into a deliberate action as they strengthen their hand muscles and improve coordination. Feeding and digestive health. Feeding remains a central part of your baby's routine, but it's not without its challenges. Spit-up is still common at this age, especially if your baby is feeding more frequently during growth spurts. Keep your baby calm and upright during and after feedings to minimize spit-up. Burp them gently and avoid overfeeding. Your baby might also start showing interest in the world around them during feeds, sometimes pulling away to look at a sound or movement. While this can be endearing, it might make feeding sessions longer or more frequent. Crying and communication. While crying is still a primary means of communication, you've probably become adept at interpreting your baby's different cries. Whether they're hungry, tired, or need a diaper change, their cries often come with subtle cues that help them respond more effectively. At 12 weeks, your baby may begin to cry less frequently, thanks to their improved ability to self-soothe. Their growing interest in social interaction and play can also distract them from minor discomforts, leading to fewer tears and more smiles. Playtime and bonding. Playtime is more interactive and engaging at 12 weeks. Your baby loves games like peekaboo, which not only entertains them but also helps develop their understanding of object permanence. Singing songs, reading books, and narrating your daily activities are also great ways to engage your baby's senses and foster language development. Eye contact is especially important during playtime. It helps your baby feel connected and loved, boosting their emotional development. Don't forget to offer plenty of smiles and words of encouragement. Your baby thrives on positive reinforcement. Tips for supporting your baby's development. Encourage tummy time. Tummy time is essential for building strength in your baby's neck, shoulders, and upper body. Make it a fun experience by using toys or lying face-to-face with them on the floor. Start with short sessions and gradually increase the duration as they grow more comfortable. Talk and sing to your baby. Your voice is your baby's favorite sound. Narrate your day, sing lullabies, or read aloud to them. These interactions not only strengthen your bond, but also support your language development. Provide safe and stimulating toys. Simple toys like rattles, softballs, or high-contrast picture books can captivate your baby's attention and encourage exploration. Rotate toys regularly to keep things interesting. Create a predictable routine. Babies thrive on routine, so try to establish a consistent schedule for feeding, playtime, and sleep. A predictable routine helps your baby feel secure and reduces fussiness. Practice patience and self-care. Parenting a 12-week-old can be demanding, so don't hesitate to ask for help or take breaks when needed. Your well-being is just as important as your baby's. Take breaks. Caring for a 12-week-old can be exhausting. Don't hesitate to ask for help from family or friends and take time to recharge. Cherish every moment. The 12-week mark is a magical time in your baby's life. They're growing, learning, and blossoming into their unique selves with every passing day. While the sleepless nights and constant demands can be exhausting, these early weeks are also filled with irreplaceable moments of joy and connection. Bear in mind that every baby develops at their own pace. Celebrate each milestone, no matter how small, and savor the journey of watching your baby grow. Trust your instincts, lean on your support system, and remember that every step forward, no matter how tiny, is a big victory.